Good morning. I hope everybody is okay this Monday morning in the UK. We did have Toni Coppins from Australia due to join us this morning, but unfortunately, I haven't seen her, so I don't know what's happened there. But I thought, well, it's scheduled, and I know we often just cancel if Medium can't make it, but since I got up anyway, I thought, oh, okay, I'll grab my cards. So I have my trusty little cards here. So if anybody would like a card pull, then please do just say in the comments, please. Facebook user, I don't know who you are, love. You were the first one that commented on here. If you could go to StreamYard and /Facebook and give approval for your name to be seen, I can see who you are. Okay. So, Christine Davis, good morning. You're always on here. It's lovely to see you. And Regan. Oh, Facebook user, it's Kelly. Hi, Kelly. Okay. Right, so if you'd like a card pull for you, just say that you'd like a card pull. And if you want any specific questions answered, then just ask away. Okay, so Kelly, you'd love a reading. Okay, well, I'm just doing one card pulls because it's still very early for me. I'm not used to getting up this early because I'm usually doing my daily list for my subscribers until quite late, so I had to have the alarm on to get up this morning. So Regan, I've got you the Page of Cups there, love. Okay, so as you can see from the Page of Cups there, it's a cup card that's about dreaming. It's about wanting to feel at peace and pulling things together to you to make that calmness in your life come to you. Okay, because I feel that things have been a bit traumatic. You've been putting a very, very brave face on it. But it's now time to really dig deep inside and feel much more at peace within yourself. That cat there is a basis of looking at that calming, bringing peace to yourself again. And I'd suggest to help with that, do some regular meditation and really get into yourself with that and help that just find that peace, because you're not going to be able to do much about those external struggles because they're not yours and they're not yours to solve. This is much more about finding a place within yourself that you can cope with the emotions that those external struggles are causing. Okay, so daily meditation and you'll feel an awful lot better with that. Okay, so who else has come up? Others problems, yeah. Okay, so who else have we got here this morning? We've got Cynthia Garcia. Okay, nice to see you on here. Julia Gulia. Who else? First time here. I don't know who you are, who's put that. Okay, it's one of the strange things about StreamYard. I use StreamYard because I can then stream across different platforms as well as Facebook. And if you don't put your name in or give Facebook, StreamYard approval, then I can't see your name, unfortunately. So just go onto StreamYard /Facebook and give it approval, and I'll be able to see your name. Yes, it is way too early. Okay, Christine, you'd like a card pull. Okay, Christine Maris. Right, Christine, 9 of Cups. Okay. Cups is relationships, and the way he's looking in that is very reminiscent of just thinking about the past and feeling about the past, making you feel complete, and wanting that past to be the present. And Christine, it can be. It's about feeling at peace. There's an awful lot of love around you, but I know that you find it difficult sometimes to accept that love, because you're not certain about people's motives. But I'd say trust. Okay, and that love is around you, that you're wanting. It's just being able to let go and trust yourself with that. Okay, so I hope that helps. Right, we've got some more new people. Can anyone see you? Yes, we can see you. I had to click to agree some rules, but I think it said pending. That doesn't sound right. You just click a blue button and you agree to it, and that's it. So that's StreamYard, all one word, /Facebook, and it gives you you just click this blue button and it gives approval. So Cynthia, you'd like a card pull too. Okay, let's give you a card pull. 6 of Wands. Okay, right. You've been, I was thinking it was a past one, but this is you now. You're getting ready to juggle a lot of things. Okay. There's a sense that you've got a couple of people in the background you feel that are just waiting to see you fail a bit. But there's a confidence about you there. You see the way that he is smiling. He's got hold of these situations in your current time, and there's a bit of an excitement about these situations coming up. You're ready to juggle. You're ready to go into action with this. Make sure that you've got your plans right, and it will be absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Okay, Cynthia? So enjoy whatever those activities are, and just make sure your plans are in place. Ignore the naysayers, ignore the people that are sitting in the background there, those cats, because you're always going to get people that are jealous. You're always going to get people that don't understand what you're trying to do, because they base what they think you're doing on what they would do in that situation, and that's their problem. So just go for it. Okay, I hope that helps then. Right, there's a few more hellos. Christine Davis, you'd like a card? I'll get back to you, Christine. Kaz Spencer, love a message from your daughter. Kaz, I'm not set up to do mediumship this morning, love, okay? I've only just got up. I was expecting somebody else to come on this morning. I'm just filling the gap, okay? So I'm quite happy to do cards because it's just a different vibration that I work on with my cards. And I haven't done any meditation or any tuning in for spirit, so sorry about that for this morning. But we have got readers on during the rest of the day that you can pop along to. I should have got my diary out. I'll get my diary and tell you who's on today, because then you can come back at the right time and get your mediumship readings. So we've got 3:30 UK time, Sheila Dougal that's on. 5 o'clock it is Lainey Blaine. I've got spiritual healing every night at 6 o'clock, not on this channel, but on the Facebook group, Online Spiritualist Healing. We've got one of our spirit art workshops for our spirit art subscribers. So if you're interested in spirit art, you can subscribe for £10 a month. And we've got weekly, except this week there's 4 different things you can pop along to. Subscribers get obviously free. We're also on Derek Cor's page tonight with Gary Edwards doing readings. And last thing tonight, 9:30, is Steve Welling doing readings as well. So lots and lots of things going on today. Okay, so we also have Julia, Facebook user, need to give StreamYard permission. Jocelyn Stevens, yeah, we'll get you cards, Jocelyn. Okay, Julia, I'll come back to you in a minute, and Kaz and Christine. Okay, sorry, can't. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. This is Jocelyn. Right, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, can you see him on his tiger? Well, jaguar, whatever it is. Beautiful cat, beautiful, beautiful. And a lot of blue around there. So I know that there's been healing needed recently. And that healing, I feel, has been emotional as much as physical healing, because you feel as though you've been into battle, but you've come out strong. You've come out strong, and you are ready to go forward now. All right. Learn from the experiences that you've been through, and I know that you're still taking things very, very steady, and being cautious with people, but it will be okay. And you've learnt from that situation that you've been through, and it will help you in the future, having been through that. I know that sounds at the moment, because you're probably still quite sore from things, but actually overall it will have been a good experience because of the learning that you've gone through. Okay, so definitely wants to be with you, that card. Okay, Knight of Pentacles there for you. So hope that helps for you today. Right, Christine Davis. I know I said I would give you a reading. Good morning, Tracy Hand. Christine Davis, where have you gone? Christine Davis, there we are. Okay, I presume you're still here, Christine. Okay, and Julia, I know that you're there as well, and I will come to you next, Julia, all right? And we've got Sarah May that needs a reading as well. So Christine Davis, are you still here, my love? And I will pull you a card. Yes, you are. Okay. Okay, a card for today for you. Oh, this star, isn't that a beautiful card to have to set your day up? Day full of dreams, and a day full of high hopes and expectations. So enjoy your day. Try and put things into place rather than just dreaming about it. It's one thing creating these wonderful dreams, another thing making it happen. Just pick one of them and make it happen today, and see how that works. Just pick one of those things that you've been thinking of doing and get it done today, and it will work out an absolute treat. Stuff. Okay. Right, who else did we say? Julia, are you still here? I guess so, because you've only just commented, haven't you, love? Right, Julia. Let's see what we've got. Julia. Yeah. Okay. This card's just jumped out for you. And isn't that a lovely cup? Lovely cup card. Cups are emotions and relationships. I know that there's a lot of things around you are actually okay, and you've got good relationships with a lot of people, but can you see the expression of the cat in that one there? Oh, there. Okay. Doesn't half look worried, doesn't he? So I know that there's a relationship that you've been really, really concerned about. Okay. Don't forget these are the cups that you've got. You've got an awful lot of support, an awful lot of love. And I feel with that one, it's of their own making, and you just need to let them settle down. Okay. Just be there when they need it, and just let them settle down. you're the parent in this situation. Let them do what they need to do. You won't lose them, and they're worried, and this is why they're being the way they are at the moment. Okay, but just let them be. Give them love, give them support, and it will work out. Okay. Right, who else have we got? Emma Gregory, good morning. Helen, you're stuck, trying hard to focus. Emma Gregory. Oh, thank you for tagging people, Emma. And we've got Sharon Duggan and Julia. Right, good. I'm glad it made sense for you. Okay. Helen, you're stuck in chat, but trying hard to try. Ugh, I'm stuck, but try hard to focus. All right, let's see what the cards have got for you today. Okay. Oh, we've already had this one this morning. Page of Cups. And this is basically saying exactly the same as the Page of Cups for the previous lady that wanted the reading. Meditate, go into yourself. There's a lot of stuff being thrown at you from external sources, and when that happens, you need to focus inside yourself, and you're recognizing that you're needing to focus, and that's why you're saying it's hard to do. But if you try and find that piece of peace within you, then that will help. Okay, just take some time for yourself, put the kettle on, make yourself a nice cup of tea, and just sit and relax for a bit. Half an hour, just close the door and not allow anything to distract you. Turn the phone off. I know, turn the phone off, but just do it. All right, just give yourself that half an hour, and you'll be amazed how much easier it will be to focus after you've done that. And while you're in that state, don't allow yourself to drift off thinking about the negatives that are happening around you. Just sit and just be at peace. Okay, play some music, some beautiful music, and just listen to that beautiful music. Find a meditation to do online. There's loads of meditations to do online, absolutely loads and loads. And just find that little piece of peace within yourself, and you will find it so much easier to focus on the rest of the day. Get up half an hour early. I got up about 2 hours early today. I'm really late riser, as I say, because I'm doing my lists so late at night, and I sleep late in the morning. Okay, right, who else have we got? Maggie Buffalo, good morning. Cheyenne Hyacinth, good morning. Right, who was it that had also said earlier that I would give a reading to? Oh, Emma Gregory. Okay, so this card's going to be for Emma Gregory. And then I'll do card readings for the new ones coming on as well. Okay, so Emma Gregory. I presume you're still here, Emma. Been here. Oh, 8 of Wands, look at that. You are juggling the world and his wife at the moment. Okay, everything seems to be up in the air, and you're desperately, can you see how she's desperately trying to hang on to those ones there? There's 2 other things that you feel are just slipping away from you, and you just can't get a firm grip on. And it's almost like the harder you grab from them, the more distant that these are running away from you. Instinct with that is stop running after it. Sit down, and you will find all of those come clattering to the floor. Okay, it's you chasing after them and grabbing them so hard that's actually pushing them away. Let them come to you. All right, it might be the clatter to the floor and roll away. Well, if that happens, that wasn't meant to be for you. But once the classes are the floor, you'll find them coming to you. All right? Stop chasing so hard, because when you chase so hard, you actually chase it away. Let things come to you for that one, Emma. Okay, hope it makes sense. Oh, morning, Eva. How are you? All right, who else? Oh, Shy Marie, you wanted a reading, love? Let's give you a reading. Well, a card pull. Anyway, I'm just doing Facebook user. I do see you, but I don't know your name, love. Okay, so either can't put your name every time you comment, or give StreamYard approval. Okay, right. This is for Shaya Marie. You've got the moon. All right. Moon mainly for me is deception. Now, this can be deception of self, or deception, you being deceived, or you are deceiving other people. So let's see where we're going with this. Right. There is a massive situation around you that, can you see how big that cat is, and how difficult? And you also see the white eyes of the person there, like they're blind. Right. There's a situation around you, Shy, where you just can't see what's happening, and you feel totally out of your depth. That there's anger there, that you feel as though you've been deceived. There is a level there of loss as well. Shai, are you still here, please? Can you just let me know if you're still here? And yes, there's this anger as well. That why are you in this situation? Yeah. It's going to take a while for this situation to sort itself out, Shai. Okay, it's not a straightforward situation. It's not a situation where there's any easy fixes. There's a massive, massive learning curve for you within this, and it means taking off the blindfolds in some way. That you've imagined the world to be a certain way, and you feel as though you've been deceived because it's not that way at all. And you've got a sneaky suspicion, and this is where the anger's coming in as well, that you've been misled in some way by somebody. Okay. It's a learning curve. So expecting learning curves to make mistakes, expecting learning curves for it to take time. You lost a baby a month ago. Right. So the anger and the being let down by the universe kind of thing, that all makes sense with that. But be aware that the spirit that was your baby is still around you and will always be around you, my love. Okay. The bond that's created through that pregnancy is an eternal bond, and one of the deeper aspects of spiritualism, which people first out on their journey find it difficult to agree with, I certainly did, was that prior to coming to this earth plane, we accept certain challenges that are going to come into our lives because they're learning curves. This one was a massive learning curve for you, darling. But that spirit that's your baby, that spirit also chose that learning curve to have that experience of being connected with you in that form. But spiritually, you are both connected, heart to heart, spirit to spirit, eternally. So they will always be there, and to lighten your way. Okay. The deception, I feel, is very much what you felt the world was, and you're starting to find that the world is very, very, very different place than what you thought it was. Okay, but that's a good thing, not a bad thing, bizarrely. And I recognise that it might take you a while to get to that point to recognise that. Okay, but we're here, and there's people around you that will help and support you. Okay, right. Who else have we got? Oh, we've got a lot of support coming on for you here as well. With Tracy, okay, and Julie. Yes, Steph Patterson. Well done, you found it. Okay, tell you what, to celebrate, I'll give you a card, Steph. How's that? Well done, you found it. Right, Six of Swords. Okay. Right, there's a situation in the past that is gone because the sword's facing down, but can you see how, oops, this one, how that cat is still fearful of that sword? So I know that that situation, even though it's a past situation that caused a lot of hurt, caused a lot of argument, is still very present in your mind for you. And there's a second one there as well. So I'm going to say these are two relationships that have been very painful for you. Okay, very painful for you, and you still shine a way through this. Shine, we've gone through that. Oh gosh, Steph. Yeah. Okay. And this is recognizing that there's still pain there, those painful relationships. Okay, the relationships is obviously with that, but you would understand a miscarriage. Oh, you've said you've understand miscarriage yourself and your daughter, so that would have been those two. That's those two. Okay, but everything I've said, the shy Steph, holds true for yourself. But don't shy away from it. Don't pull away from it, because they're bright and beautiful swords. The spirit of those babies are bright and beautiful. Pull those energies to you, and yeah, okay. Just pull that love towards you. Don't be afraid of the emotions that you're going through. All right, love. No spirit is with you and around you and support you. Okay. Right. Who else have we got? Caroline. Let's give you a card. Caroline. Oh, again, we've had this before this morning. Seven of Cups. Okay. You would understand, Caroline, a situation that actually you're quite proud of. Okay, you've achieved something. You've achieved something quite good recently. Don't there's this condition that they say that you can have imposter syndrome, that's it, where you can achieve something but don't feel as though that you deserve it. Okay, you deserve it. Okay, you deserve the recognition and all the celebrations that come up with it. So accept the rewards that you, and the fact that you have worked blooming hard for this. You deserve it. Okay, it's not somebody else's success, it is your success. So accept it and achieve it. Well, you have achieved it. Okay. 2 is my son intended. Oh gosh, Steph, you must be so going through it, my love. Okay. So lots of love and healing to you and your daughter and all of your family there. Right. Could I have a card? Just kick Cancer. Oh, Julie, that's fantastic. Well done. Hey. Right, Julie. Right. Strength. What a card to have after that. This just echoes that inner strength that you must have to achieve that. Okay. And how much strength that you've got going forwards. And there's a sense that you will, I don't want this sound in the wrong way because it's meant in the right way. There are times that you are going to worry about it coming back because people do, all right? But you have the strength to put those worries behind you because those worries can be overwhelming at times, but you will have the strength to be able to say, no, there's a difference between it coming back and me worrying about it coming back. Don't want to worry about it coming back. Okay. What will be in the future. And, you know, it could be 90 years in the future, but you can't worry about it for the next 90 years. All right. So use all of your strength. Whenever worries come, just knock it out of the field. Say, not having it. It's 90 years time. We'll worry about it in 90 years. Okay. And just have that strength and enjoy. Okay. All right. Okay, Shy. Facebook user, if you can go on to Facebook StreamYard /Facebook, then give your approval through there. I'll be able to see your name. Okay. Who've got Tracy? Have I not done it? I think I said hello, Tracy, but I don't think I gave you a card, Tracy. So let's give you a card. Okay. Ace of Wands. Okay. I'm going to have to finish soon, okay? I guess him husband coming up. Getting up, all right. Okay, Ace of Wands. There's a situation around you, Tracy. You are desperate to make work, okay? That you're trying to create a situation to happen, right? There's nothing wrong with that. And you're wanting to be guided and shown the way, but actually you're at a point now where you should be recognizing that way internally yourself and allowing your spirit, allowing your higher self, your higher knowledge, that to be your guide rather than looking externally for that. Okay. Now to access that inner knowledge, get a pack of these. Okay, I use my cat tarot people a lot, but there's all sorts of different tarot cards. You can use oracle cards. Read for yourself. Okay, Read for yourself. There's absolutely nothing wrong at all with reading cards for yourself and getting the guidance that you want from yourself through the cards. The cards tune into people's energies, and your mind will then read what it needs to see in the cards to give you your messages. All right, so get yourself a pack of cards, start reading for yourself, and you can answer your own questions, and you will tap into that higher self, that higher knowledge, and find what you're looking for within that. Okay, so who else have we got? We've got Facebook user with lots of rainbows and hearts. Thank you. If you would like to give StreamYard permission, I can see your name. We've got Maggie Buffalo. Hello, Maggie. For those that have come on today, I'm so sorry if you were expecting Toni Coppins to be on. I haven't been able to get a hold of her. I'm not sure what's happened there. But since I've gone up so early, I thought, well, I may as well come on and do a few card readings, okay? What else have we got? We've got Susan Ross. Hello. Karen Bullitt. Hello. Selena, hello. Oh, Julie, you've been on a while. Are you still here? I'll give you a card, Julie. Oh, no, I gave... Yeah, I don't think I did give you a card, did I, Julie? Okay. Julie, just let me know if I've already given you a card. I don't think I did. And if I didn't, I will give you a card. If not, then we'll get somebody else. Are you still here, Julie? I'll just take this time to, while we're waiting for Julie, I'll just, if you've just got on, I'll tell you what's on today. We've got Sheila Dougal on at 3:30. These are all UK time, so you'll have to do your time translations and such if you're from a different time zone. So 3:30 is Sheila Dougal. Then we've got Lainey Blaine at 5. So I'm just reading my diary. We've got healing on online spiritualist healing group, not this group, at 6 o'clock. We've got Spirit Art with our Spirit Art subscribers group. That's actually a development group tonight that we've got running. If you're interested in becoming a Spirit Art subscriber, it's £10 a month. Contact me or go on to FindMeAMedium. You'll get information about it. Lots of activities this week, all for free once you subscribe. Then at 7 o'clock, we've got on Derek Cora's page, Gary Edwards doing some readings, and 9:30 tonight, we're finishing with Steve Wellings. Right, Julie, so obviously still not on here, so I will go to somebody else. Sarah May, you're the last one to comment. I love a card, so Sarah May, let's give you a card, okay? Sarah May, right, death card. Now, death is not death. Because if we go from the basis that death of physical is not death, then you can't die, can you? So death is not death in that kind of way. But death is fear, because a lot of people fear death. But death is also transitions as well. So it's transitions to different times of the person's life, leaving behind an old part of what's happened in their life and being able to go forward. Now, with this, I want to say that this is a situation that you have been ready to leave for a long, long time. Okay, so Sarah May, just bring to mind that situation that you've been wanting to leave for a long, long time. It is time to make that transition for you, okay? It's time just to walk away from it and leave it behind. It's just well overdue, all right? So, Sarah, just accept that whatever situation that is, it has its time now, and it's pointless hanging on to it anymore. And just it's time to move on. Okay, and I know there's a lot of fear in moving on because it's moving into the unknown, but it's a darn sight better than what you're going to be leaving behind. And you can't get to the new bit without leaving the old bit behind. So it's time, just leave it behind and enjoy the future. Okay, but you need to leave that old bit behind. It's not serving you anymore at all. It's just dragging you back. Don't be frightened. Just take that step forward. Okay. Ooh. I thought I was going to get disturbed by my husband there, but he seems to have gone back to bed, so we're all right for a few minutes more. Right. Maggie Buffalo. Sorry. Hi, Maggie. Love the card. Okay. All right. The Magician. So, Maggie, you're desperate for certain situations to work out, aren't you, Maggie? And you're trying every which way to change things around, to get things going, to move things on, and to create what it is you think you want. Okay. There's an argument and a situation that's been quite fraught that you're trying to deal with. But I'm kind of getting the sense, because you're still very much fighting it. Right. This is going to okay. It's all. It's going to sound funny, this, because often with health it is a fight, and you feel that you need to be strong to get through it. But part of this as well is finding some pace. And while you do need to fight, but you need to fight in a different way with it, because I feel the fight at times at the moment is actually causing anxiety, which is making the health situation worse. Okay, so it's finding a way of fighting that isn't aggressive but peaceful, that doesn't create anxiety. Does that make sense? All right. And we don't want to be raising your blood pressure. We want to be lowering your blood pressure with this. We want to be finding a peace inside. Every night at 6 o'clock on Online Spiritualist Healing, it's a separate Facebook group of mine, there is healing meditations going on. I know I'm self-advertising my group, but I do feel things like that help with your health, okay? And rather than fighting in aggressive, raising, everything I've just said, just fight it in a peaceful way, in a meditative way, and finding a piece of peace with your body in some way that is not there. But okay, but there's also pushing part of this away as well. Work with the spiritualist healing and see how far you get with that, Maggie. It should be able to help quite a lot for you. Okay, that makes sense. Good. Okay, who else have we got here? Selena. Okay. Oh, I haven't got my husband joining me, but I've got my little dog joining me. Come on, up you go. There he is. He's got you back. He's back towards us. He's nice and warm. He's been tucked up in bed. Right. Selena, yes, you're still here. Selena, a card for you for today. Oh, Page of Swords. Okay. So with Page of Swords, you're still finding your way very much, Selena. You're. Can you see that there's this kind of reaching out and finding your way? Oh, that's drawing me. And you see that in the background there's a smoke left from the fire. Okay. It's almost like a volcano. Right. Okay. Got it. Thank you. In the past, there's been quite a disaster. Okay. Big disaster. But it's well in the past now, so it's not playing large in your mind. But it's left you not sure about which way to go. But you're enjoying the journey now, which you didn't start with. You're enjoying the journey now, but you're still seeking a pathway that's going to work for you. And wanting support with that pathway as well. Reach out around you, find groups that work for you. Never know, we've got our Spirit Art subscribers group where we're helping people develop their mediumship as well as spirit art. So find a group like that, if not that group, and it'll help you find your pathway. Okay. So Karen Bullitt would like a card. I'm just going to the next people commenting, to be fair now, because I think I've done most people that are on for readings now. Oh, and I've said that, and Sharon Duggan's come up. So I'm doing Karen Bullitt, then I'm doing Sharon Duggan. Okay, but Karen Bullitt first. Can you see he's oh, where's he gone? There he is. Pouring my hand because he wants a bit of fuss. But he's going to have to wait. Oh, what have I done with me list now? Karen Bullitt first, wasn't it? Right, 8 of Swords, Karen. Okay. Right. Karen, you've put to bed a lot of issues, a lot of grief. But I've never noticed that about this card before. Can you see how her hands are tied to that sword? And you've had a lot of grief, but there's one passing that you're still so tied to, Karen, that you can't let go of that yet. And if you can see, some of the swords are buried quite deep, so those deaths have happened quite a while ago, and the grief is passing. But this one here, it's still, you're still very much tied to it and still going through that. I feel that at times there's anger still, as anger is part of the grieving process. Expect to feel that and be that for a while, but recognize that anger is to do with the grieving process rather than the people around you that are just irritating you at the moment. But that's natural, that's normal. And I know that you want everything to go back to the way it was, but it can't be. Okay, it can't. And it's still living with it for a while yet. There's no magic wands at all. And it's just a slow progress with grief. So I hope that makes sense. A lot of people are on the same journey as you, getting over a situation and person that's gone from somebody's life. and we know what it's like. We know what it's like, and just a lot of hugs. Just a lot of hugs around you, okay? And just that bond there that ties you to your mum is just so strong there, okay? Leave you with that. Now, Sharon, that's who I said I'd do next. So you came up just at the right time rather than me searching through Sharon. Right, that one jumped out, so let's have that one. Oh, we've already had that one. I don't feel like that. That's right. Okay. Sharon. There we are. Justice. Okay. You would understand a great sense of unfairness at the moment. Okay. So what are you sorry for, Sharon? No need to be sorry. A great sense of injustice there, and you just desperate for justice to be seen. Other people's justice, not yours to give, but yours to understand. Even at some point, the world has its own justice system, and that is very personal to each and oh, sorry for us. Sorry, Karen. Okay. Each person has their own balance point and what is justice, and what is justice for one person is not justice for another. And it's at a deep spiritual level, and where we've experienced pain, we naturally, when it's been at the hands of somebody else, want that other person to experience that pain for a natural justice, when actual fact what causes you pain is not necessarily what causes another person pain, and therefore that justice is going to be misbalanced anyway. Is this making sense? I think I have a sense of what I want to say, but I'm not sure it's coming across right, because I'm being very much spirit guided with my comments here, and I'm just making sense of what they're giving. So I know that at some deep spiritual level, justice is being served to yourself, and just leave the justice for other people. That's their issue, that's their karma, that's their pathway, and just be concerned with justice within yourself, that the balance is found within yourself. Okay. That even though you've said here legal issues, whichever way that goes, and I'm not making any predictions with legal issues, whichever way that goes, it's finding a sense of justice and balance within yourself, and the learning that comes with experience, and the learning that comes with the situations that we're placed in, is where we get our justice and our fairness and our learning from. Okay, so I'm not making a prediction of which way the legal issue will go, but what I am saying, whichever way it goes, there's learning in it for you to be able to take your own spiritual journey forward. Okay, and finding a sense of justice within that makes sense to you. Okay, right. Hoping it'll resolve for me. Well, everybody's hope is that worries you. I'm not predicting legal issues. Okay, so I can't give you reassurance one way or another. So I'm sorry about that. But what you can take is that whatever result it is, there's a way of feeling justice inside by the learning process that goes on. Okay, because sometimes even if you win, you can lose, if that makes sense, because winning's not always what you expect it to be. And that doesn't mean that I'm saying that you're going to win this legal case. It's just that there's two sides to everything. And sometimes when you lose, actually, it turns out, well, actually, that was the better path anyway. And we just didn't realise it at the time. So, just see what happens, but be prepared, whichever way it goes, that there's learning in it for you. Okay. Right, I've done nearly an hour, which I thought I'd only do about half an hour because it's so early for me. So just to let you know again what's on for the rest of today, we've got Sheila Dougal doing readings at 3:30, Lainey Blaine on here at 5 o'clock, and Steve Welling at 9:30 tonight doing readings. In between times, we've got healing on online spiritualist healing group that you just come on and listen to the meditation, go into meditation. It really is a nice session. That we've also got Spirit Art subscribers group. It's a development group tonight with Emily Baker. So if you're interested in mediumship development or spirit art development, you can join for £10 a month. And there's actually 4 different sessions this week that you can join in with that. And then there's Gary Edwards on Derek Akora's page that we organise for Derek Akora's page. I hope that you have a brilliant day. And thank you for joining me here so early in the morning. Bye-bye.